Hey, what's up, you guys? It's the Sweet Tea Show, and I'm back with the last review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8. This is episode 18. I think it was called Winner Takes All. I'm so glad Season 8 of Atlanta is over. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so glad it's over. I mean, this season was just... I don't know, Atlanta, I wasn't feeling y'all. And y'all used to be one of my favorite franchise along with Hollywood. I'm so excited to hear about Hollywood. They brought it last year. I know they're going to bring it this year. So I'm so ready to see it. I do have some unfortunate news to talk about. Sorry, guys. So let me go ahead and talk about that real quick. Unfortunately, me and my little family have to move out this house. And me and my boyfriend are currently looking for a place to stay. So I'm going to be living with my best friend. Shout out to Jocelyn. I'm going to be living with her for a month or whatever. I'm still going to tune into Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta, sorry. Tune into Hollywood. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the reviews like that, like every week. I might skip an episode. I might be late. Like today I'm late. I usually do my reviews on Mondays. And you see I did today because work, looking for a job, trying to pack. And I haven't even packed yet. The only thing I did was cleaned out my kitchen. But I'm about to start packing. So yeah. So I'm going to be looking at Love and Hip Hop at, I don't know why I'm about to keep saying Atlanta. I'm going to be looking at Hollywood, but I just don't know if I'm going to be doing the reviews like that. If I do the reviews, I might be not even doing like the taking notes thing, just based off what I see and hear and whatever seems interesting to talk about. So yeah, well, let's go ahead and get into this review. So y'all already know the routine. If I'm looking down, you already know I took my notes. Okay, so yeah. We get this scene with Scrappy and Bambi. They have a joint party together. Scrappy is celebrating his business of producing, I think they was saying, as Bambi is celebrating her her hairline. I think it was called Shimmers. So we all know Bambi has her own hairline. Like, I wouldn't mind wearing some of her hair because her hair do be on point. But I would really like to know who be doing Rashida hair, to be honest. But yeah, so everybody's there. Bambi talks with the girls. Bambi talked with Shekinah, Kendra. Who else was there? Was Mimi there? I believe Mimi was there. So she was talking to them. Shekinah brings up the whole mommy and daughter brunch for those who wasn't there, and how Carly comes out with that whole lie detector test with the pool mess, and Kendra says, well, there is ways a lot of technical tests can be fake, but then they go to talking about her and Jock, and she just says how Jock has hurt her for the last time. She had to move out. She stayed in a hotel. She just couldn't do it no more. And Bambi says, I feel you, girl. You can't be letting these niggas skate all over you. So you're doing what's best for you. Meanwhile, Scrappy is talking with Kurt and Rashida about his friend Casino and how he needs to reach out to Casino. He hasn't heard from Casino, and he don't want Casino to feel like he ain't there for him, even though it was his fault with the whole accident. So yeah, we all talk about that, and that was that with that scene. Moving on from that, Akbar is in the studio rapping, and Pooh old ass is in there dance like she a video vixen. It's not that fucking serious. Go sit your old ass down, Pooh. Speaking of old ass, Shy-Mac is there, and they all get to talking. Akbar tells both of the girls that her and Spice done made up, and her and Spice gonna be doing some music. So Pooh tells them that she doesn't really know Spice, but when she was in Trinidad, it was so much it was so much shit going on between her and Carly. She didn't even get to introduce herself and have conversation with Spice, but Spice seems cool. Shy-Mac says, speaking of Carly, she apologized to Carly for how she ruined her engagement party. Pooh wants to be petty, tells her, why you apologizing? And Shy-Mac basically tells, because that shit was petty, and I'm not gonna let y'all stop me from my bag. I got bills to pay, and I'm out of a job, and now I'm trying to get a new job. I ain't got time for that. And so Pooh sits up here talking about how Cardi came to mommy and daughter brunch, and how she came out with this lie detector test, and I just don't believe nothing that came out of her mouth, and this and the third. Meanwhile, while she's talking about that, Akbar says, can I tell you something? Pooh said, yeah. She was like, you too damn old to be acting the way you be acting. You too damn old. And when Akbar said that, I'm looking at my TV like, oh. But then I sit there and say to myself, Well, that's the cow calling cattle black around this bitch, because even though Pooh is older than you, Akbar, you too damn old to be doing the shit you be doing too with 5 damn children. I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, Akbar did have a point. Like, Pooh, you really is too damn old. You and Kari are both too old to be going back. Y'all not going to be friends. Leave it the fuck alone. Y'all been talking about it all season. I'm tired of hearing about dirty diapers. I'm tired of hearing dirty sheets. I'm tired of you licked her ass. She didn't lick your ass. You fucked her ass. You didn't fuck her ass. I'm tired of hearing it. Moving on from that scene. Mimi, Ty, and Carly is having drinks at Mimi's house. And Ty basically tells Carly how she is tired of Stevie J, and Stevie J is a part-time dad. He only be a dad when there's cameras around, but he's not a dad all year round like he needs to be. Mimi needs help. And Carly basically talks about the whole pool situation. Everybody's tired of hearing about that. I'm not even going to get into that. So Ty thinks it'll be a good idea to have a conversation with Stevie, because Stevie always taking jabs at her on social media. Mimi says it's not a good idea. Leave this shit alone. My baby daddy my baby daddy ain't shit. He never will be shit. So you need to just ignore it. It's nothing gonna come good out of it. So Mimi walks away to go even use the bathroom or put something up. I didn't really hear what she said, but she walked away, leaving Carly and Ty together. Ty basically tells Carly, I'm going to set up this meeting with him anyway. And Carly gives her the go ahead. And I'm just like, Ty, if Mimi knows her baby daddy ain't shit, and she knows what this is going to come out of, why can't you just listen to her? What is the fucking point? What is the fucking point? So moving on from that, Scrappy actually meets up with his friend Casino at the empty church. And they very much had a heart-to-heart conversation. I was here for it. We all know that Scrappy was driving. He wasn't under the influence. He wasn't taking drugs. But somehow he just fell asleep behind the wheel. And he got in an accident. His friend Casino was the passenger. And he got way hurt more than Scrappy did. But we all know Scrappy's leg was fucked up. His foot and leg and toes was fucked up. But this man is so fucked up. He has to get recon surgery on his stomach. He got to learn how to breathe again, learn how to walk again. And he just felt like Scrappy wasn't really there like he should be. He tells Scrappy, look, you know, I see pictures of you and Imani. And I'm like, well, damn, where my friend at? And Scrap just lets him know, you know, I've been here. You know, I've been having my own issues, but I'm sorry if you feel like I wasn't there or whatever. And I do take full responsibility. And I love you, man. And Scrap actually had a tear come out his eye. And it's good to see men actually have this type of conversation, because I always said, I'm sorry, I know y'all gonna disagree with me, but I always said, like, I always thought men understand strength. I don't think men have feelings. But there shows some men out here actually do have feelings. So it was good to see that scene. And Casino don't hold Scrap responsible. You know, they handshake it and they all kumbaya. And, you know, they just need to be there for each other and have more communication. That's that. And I was happy to see that. And that was good. So moving on from that, Ty actually meets up with Stevie J in the gym playing basketball. She comes there to address Stevie J. And y'all notice I'm like this because this whole shit was just so scripted. It didn't even look like it was real. But we're going to pretend it is. So, anywho, Stevie J is not taking nothing serious that comes out of Ty's mouth. He says that he just feels, but in his confessional, he feels like Ty ain't got no kids, so she don't need to speak on how him and Mimi is raising their kids. Well, he said he's a great father. Him and his child got a great relationship. So, I don't know. Ty begs to differ. Ty agrees to play basketball with Stevie. She says if she wins, she wants a public apology. Stevie J says if he wins, he wants her to wear pumps and high heels. Ty says, you do know you married, right? They play basketball or a game of horse. Ty beats that ass. Ty actually didn't miss not one hoop. Stevie missed all the hoops. He claimed he's going to apologize to her, and he says she's all right. I get so tired of goddamn bugs. Sorry about that, y'all. So, yeah. So, he says that Ty's all right. they move on from that. Okay, so we got Scrap, DeLeon, Kurt, Jock. They all talk about the opening restaurant for Scrap. And let me just talk about Scrap DeLeon. I am very happy for him. It's guys like him that make a good example for these men in these streets. Most men get out of prison or jail, they go back doing the same old dumbass shit to end right back in there. You can tell Scrap DeLeon said he is done with that lifestyle. He's trying to move his boys in the house with him. He's trying to get a new house. He's opened up a business. And that's what I like to see. Not only he got him a job, he done opened up his own seafood restaurant. He got Jock and Kurt there tasting the food. Jock says the food is real good, but he missed Kendra. And all the guys basically support him to go get his girl. You know, fuck all of the rumors and stuff. Shy Mac walks in. He said that's his home girl. Shy Mac basically going to be a DJ for him. So that's kudos for the opening. Kurt mentions that he wants everybody to be there for him and Rashida Barty. They open up. But Scrap DeLeon said he can't do it next Friday because he finna move into his apartment with his 2 children. So y'all already know Tierra allowed him to let King live with him for the summer. And the other little boy, I forgot what his name was. I think it was Poppy. Poppy's going to be living with him. So I am happy for Scrap DeLeon. Kudos to turning your life all the way around. When I say all the way around, all the way around. Sometimes it takes you to get in trouble to get your shit together, but I'm happy he got in trouble and he got his shit together. And that's all I want to see. Keep up the good work, Scrap. And if you do come back next season, if you get with a woman, get your woman and keep your head on straight. Don't be getting with these ratchet ass females. Don't be putting your dick in everything, doing the woman wrong. Just keep doing what you're doing. And if you do get your woman, make sure her head is on straight and make sure your head stay on straight. Moving on from that, let's see. Spice and Akbar is in the studio talking about music and doing music together. So that was cute to see. But Spice invited Sierra. And Sierra basically used this time to talk to Akbar. She apologized to Akbar for talking about her children. I didn't hear her say something about her kids. She must have said, like, you want to take care of your kids or whatever. But however, Sierra did tell Akbar, I apologize because at one point I didn't have my daughter with me for a whole year. So I was dead ass wrong. I was wrong to stop your business with Hiram and Stevie J. I apologize. Akbar basically tells her she forgive her because they've actually been knowing each other for years. They have love for each other. They hug it out. And Spice was all here for us. So that was a cute scene. So moving on from that, we have this party. I think we had this party. Well, let me go ahead and get Mimi and them out the way. We have Ty and Mimi in the kitchen. Mimi is cooking some salad. And Ty walks in. Ty basically tells her that Stevie J is on his way. And she shows Mimi this post of Stevie J supposed to be apologized, but it's very disrespectful. I'm not even finna go back and read it. Y'all have seen it on Instagram probably. So yeah. Mimi says, you did what? And she said, yeah, Faith and him is on their way. Mimi said, let me go get a bottle of wine. And I found it so... No, she said, let me go get a shot. And I said, damn, when you gotta take a shot because somebody finna get on your fucking nerves, that should tell you something right then and there. Stevie J and Faith come in. Faith tried to be such a good mediator for this. All Faith want to do is talk like adults. But when it comes to Mimi and Stevie J, neither one of them know how to be adults. Stevie J acts like a big child that keeps touching the hot ass stove after you telling him to stop. And Mimi just cussed his ass out about every little thing. And Stevie J loves it because he's getting under her skin, which is why Mimi told Ty in the first place this shouldn't have happened. So all Mimi wanted to know is why you keep taking jabs at Ty on social media. He talking about something, he apologized. Faith wants to see what he said. Mimi shows him. Faith even tells Stevie J that's not an apology. Everybody's against Stevie J at this point. Stevie J talking about something. To y'all, it's your opinion. I apologize. He not listening to nobody. Faith says, ooh, Mimi, do you have a wine? Mimi had to get her some wine. Faith tells Stevie J, I could have gave you a better apology than that. Child. Stevie don't see nothing he doing wrong. He says he not worried about Mimi relationship. Mimi says you don't respect anybody I get with. Then it goes from Mimi's getting mad. Y'all know how Mimi is. You bitch. You stupid ass bitch. Get this hoe ass bitch out my house. And Stevie just yeah, laughing. He excited. He gets hard off of this shit. And Faith is like, you know what, this is not what we're here for. Let me go ahead and go. They leave the house. Mimi is still comes, get this whole ass bitch out my house. Ty just sits up here and says, Mimi, he's already gone. And I'm just sitting up here like this. Ty, let this be a lesson. Mind your fucking business and stay out of it. Damn. Mimi told you he wasn't shit. So moving on from that, we get this scene with, I'm not even gonna get into the whole Sierra back with BK. I don't even give a fuck. If you like it, sis, I love it. So we get this scene. Kendra meets up with Shekinah. Shekinah wants to take her to this masquerade party in broad daylight. They get there. Jock walks over to their table with a mask on. Kendra is still not stunning him. Kendra still doesn't want to see him. Kendra is not worrying about Jock, even though she misses him. Shekinah apologized, saying, I'm sorry, Kendra. I didn't even know he was here. Jock tells Kendra she's the love of his life. He cares about her. Everything else is just accusations. I didn't mean to hurt you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know, I can't see myself with nobody else. Shekinah tells her to turn around. She turns around, takes off her mask. She sees her mom. She sees Spice, Bambi, Scrap, Faith, Stevie. Basically, everybody's there. And she just, Mom, that's you? Hi, Mom. She turns back around. Jock is on one knee with the ring like this. And she just, oh. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, it was a cute moment. I always said if I get married again, I kind of want to be engaged. I mean, I kind of want a proposal like that where all my friends and family is there. That way I want to be calling everybody like, girl, guess what my man did? Guess what he did? Guess how he did it? And now it's on my finger, you know, to save the trouble. I'd rather just have all my family and friends there. But either way, I'd rather just have it a romantic way. So, yeah. But anyway, that was cute. Jock, Kendra talked after that. And did y'all notice when he was putting the ring on her finger, she was shaking? She was hella nervous. That was cute. They talked. She asked Jock Seal, is this really what he wants? He said he in it to win it. He can't see himself without her. And even though Jock is a hoe, he did say he want to be married again. So I guess sometimes it takes a man to be a hoe to find the right one. Hopefully he'll keep his dick in his pants and do right by Kendra. Kendra, I hope he does right by you, sweetheart. And yeah, that was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8. Wrapping up with the stories. Ty's going back to Israel to play ball. Mimi and her and Eva is down the street. They happy. Carly still says her and Mo is together. They still trying to have a baby. Spice is the sky is the limit. She's spending time with her kids. She still wants to live the American dream so her kids can have a better life. Stevie says he's happy to be married to his best friend. Scrappy says he wants the Bams to add another team player to the family. And yeah, that was it, y'all. That was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8. Episode 18. Y'all already know the routine. Like, subscribe, click that thumbs up video, share it, and I will catch you guys next week for the reunion. And I'm out.